the show this
Welcome
week.
back.
Welcome back. Again. Sorry, I just said what you said twice. That's, Anyways. So today on the show we're going to talk about, obviously, the hot teams, the cold teams,
our predictions.
As you see, I just got in the head from the 3-on-3, so we're going to play the new 3-on-3.
Yep.
And we got a very special interview with Andrew Bynums' mentor, the artist formerly known as Kwame Brown.
Number one pick.
Amazing, man. I know what you're saying.
In the house.
But let's get into the hot teams, man. The hot teams. I want to start it off, man. My Lakers, man. My Lakers are hot as hot can be. 5 in a row now. They are just rolling through it. And my boy Kobe! Hey Shaq, tell me how my ass tastes. Is just rolling at the moment, man. Straight up. He dropped 48 on the Suns. He dropped 40 on the Jazz today. For the past 5 games, he's averaging 36 a game. Bynum's rolling, had a 20-20.
Yes.
Had some 24 and 12s. He's averaging 15 on the season. I predicted that shit. Go back to the first one.
Kevin Love numbers.
That's what I said, and that's what he's putting up at the moment, man. And I'm not talking about Kevin Love now, because Kevin Love now is putting out some monstrous numbers, man. But when Kevin Love was coming up a couple of years ago, it's the same way Bynum's coming up now, which is pretty good.
I must say, good team chemistry with the Lakers as well.
Hell yeah.
The system's falling into place, and Kobe's taking a lot more shots. Kind of reminds me of Kobe back in 2006, 2005.
He does too. Interestingly enough, in 2005, Kobe averaged 35 points a game. So basically, man, like all you people out there that hate Kobe Bryant, I understand why you hate Kobe Bryant, right? He's a dick, straight up. Personally, he's a dick. I wouldn't want to sit down and have a cup of tea with the motherfucker anytime soon, you know what I'm saying? But you have to give credit where credit is due. He is the best player, one of the best players in the NBA right now. And if you don't think that's the case, then you're a fucking hater. So, on to the next team, Philly.
Yeah, no, the Sixers going well. Number one in the East, in the Atlantic Division there. Yeah, from three losses, close games by single digits, and they're doing really well. And there's a few reasons why that they're doing really well. First of all, Evan Turner, his confidence is back up basically.
Back up.
So he's confident taking those jump shots. He was working with a jump shot coach over the summer. He's loving the mid-range game at the moment.
Definitely, man. Coming off the bench, he's a real plug as well. He plays a point forward position, or he plays a 2-guard, but he can play point as well. So he can distribute the ball. He may not rack up a lot of assists, but he can really facilitate the offense. He can rebound really well. I think one of the big reasons as well is Drew Holiday, man, at the point.
Definitely.
Damn, man, he's really coming along well.
He's reduced the turnovers this season as well, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Must have worked, quite hard during the off season.
And handling his balls, yeah. He's practiced handling his balls quite a lot, so he's not turning them over.
And he can only get better from here. So
yeah, absolutely, man. And we got to give credit out to Spencer Hawes, man. Spencer Hawes has been really, really, and I'm only saying that because I actually picked up Spencer Hawes in my fantasy league, right? And he's giving me some good numbers, man. So Spencer Hawes, keep playing how you're playing, mate, and I will come first. Not any of the other kids.
And also the bench. The bench has led in bench scoring last season, and they continue to do so this season as well with Lou Williams, Thaddeus Young, Evan Turner obviously, and a few other pieces as well. Putting back-to-back games together.
No doubt.
It's going well for them.
No doubt, man. No doubt. The other teams as well that we want to talk about: New York. Oh man, for a second I thought I was wearing my New York jersey.
That was last week's show.
That was last week's show, man. I'm stuck in the past, but. New York got a 4-game winning streak on a 4-game tear. Carmelo has just been sensational.
Yeah.
So you got to give hats off to him, man. He's really sort of showing the type of player that he is. I think New York are going to continue to be on a hot streak for the next few weeks and probably work themselves into the top 3. Tyson Chandler's starting to set into the system now. I think they were going through a real cold patch when they first started, and Melo called out their lack of communication on the defensive end. I think that's obviously started to make up for itself now in the past few games. And
That's really good.
Yeah, definitely. And the other team as well, man, Portland.
Portland, yeah, they're doing really well as well. Stringing a few games. I think they only had 2 losses so far this season.
To the Lakers! Aha!
One of them was the Lakers, obviously, but they've got good depth in their team as well.
Yeah.
Not one of those teams that could be up there for the title.
Hell yeah.
Jamal Crawford, great addition to the team.
Yep.
Good bench scoring there.
Yep.
Gerald Wallace, who looks like Andre 3000 as you mentioned.
Hey,
So
For real, man.
that's been good, and also Marcus Camby, he's
Gumby.
at 38, 39 years old, he's still holding it down.
Oh man, that's what
defensive
Wade does to you,
anchor,
man. Yeah, that's right. He's still smoking the green, man. I can
Yeah.
tell. He can look at I know you're smoking that shit, Marcus. Smoking that. Smoking them tweed, drinking that. Cold teams. The Wizards.
They're
one game.
1-9.
The fuck are you doing,
yeah,
John?
what's going on?
What's going on? Seriously, John Wall, if you're watching this, man, you're fucked, eh? Like straight up. You were the number one pick, son. His points have gone down, his assists have gone down, his percentages
More
have gone down.
turnovers.
Yeah. You know what I think it is, man? I think ever since that motherfucking Dougie, that bullshit Dougie, I didn't even know how to do this shit, man. I wasn't a fucking Dougie. But that fucking Dougie dance, as soon as that shit went out of fashion, man, John Wall's shit went out of fashion, man. Straight up.
Yep.
I mean, he plays a game like a real energetic playground type of style, but it just doesn't transition into the NBA well, man. You need to get yourself under control a little bit more, hold on to the ball, look for your teammates.
Yep.
He's got shooters, man. If he can drive him, hit out to Nick Young, you've got McGee and what is his name?
In the paint. JaVale McGee.
He's got JaVale in the paint. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? What are your thoughts on the Sixers, man? On the Wizards, man?
The Wizards. I guess the team chemistry is really low at the moment. I guess you got Rashard Lewis, who's recently clashed heads with Sam Cassell.
Clashed heads with Sam Cassell.
Yeah.
What was ET trying to go home or something?
Yeah,
like that?
exactly.
Alien.
It's just the team chemistry. There's a lot of hot-headed players, egotistical players like Andre Blash is one of them as well.
Isn't he the team captain?
He is, but
Andre
what has
Blash.
he done this season?
Any team that has your team captain as Andre Blash is bound for a fucking 1-9 record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Change that shit straight away, man. The other team, man, is a little bit cold at the moment. Is one of my favorite teams, the Memphis Grizzlies. They lost Zach Randolph, who's going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks, and it's a shit go because I have him on my fantasy team, so that's even more, worse than anything that could have happened.
Yeah.
But basically, man, look, with Randolph out, the gay Mayo combinations not really going down.
It's not sticking.
It's not sticking. Fucking gross, man. Straight up, that's such a homie. But basically, man, the Grizz are on a bit of a downturn. They're trying to figure out what to do now. They just recently got Maurice Spates from Philly, who's in the doghouse out there.
Yeah.
So he won't be able to fill the role of Zach Randolph, but he might be able to place that body in there. They're not necessarily having individual bad seasons. I mean, Gasol's having an individually good season. Gay's having an individually good season. Conley's having an individually excellent season, actually.
Yeah.
But I think until they find their stride and chemistry, lucky for them, we're only 10 games into the season, so they've still got a long time to pick it up, and they will. You know what I mean? And by the time Randolph comes back, they'll be clicking on a couple of different cylinders. So for the moment, they're cold. Their chemistry's out, but they'll be back. Demarcus Cousins, man. Demarcus Cousins demands a trade the next day.
Yeah. It's quite surprising.
The fuck are you thinking, DeMarcus Cousins? Straight up, man. Like, motherfucker, you ain't Dwight Howard, man. You're not Dwight Howard. You're not Chris Paul. You can demand a trade, you silly fuck.
Where are you gonna go?
Where you gonna go, cunt? Who wants you? Straight up with your fat ass, punk motherfucker. I say that now, but if I saw DeMarcus Cousins, I'd run like a bitch. Straight up. He's a big motherfucker, man. He's a big, scary motherfucker too. I'm sorry, DeMarcus. I didn't mean that shit. I was just joking, man. Don't tell anyone. But so straight up, man. DeMarcus Cousins demands a trade, and then the next day,
The coach gets
Westphal gets fired.
Yeah.
Which is, you know what, man? I'll be honest with you, that's a bit of a bitch move on behalf of the Sacramento Kings, man. Straight up, you got a little bitch like DeMarcus Cousins, who's like 19, 20 years old, and he demands a trade. You really want to hold on to this motherfucker? Oh man, straight up, bro. Like straight the fuck up. Come on, man. No matter how good he is. And he has had some good games. He had a 16 rebound game today. But you know what, man? Like at the end of the day,
but the Kings are starting to win as well. Maybe that will keep him there.
Maybe that'll keep him there, man. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'll apologize to you at the end of the season, DeMarcus Cousins. But once a knucklehead, forever a knucklehead. Look at Rashad. You know what I'm saying? But
just with the DeMarcus Cousins thing, if he, if there were teams that were interested, I reckon, he'd probably he'd fit well with the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, he could.
There'll be a good trade. KG, he could be under KG's wing, and KG can put him in
sure
place.
those two motherfuckers wouldn't get into a mad fight in training? Hey, KG's an angry boy, man.
He is now.
KG's an angry skinny boy.
But they'll be good, I guess, just with the combination with Rondo and Demarcus Cousins. That'll be great for the Celtics' future.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I think so too. Demarcus Cousins has a lot of talent, but he needs to grow up. He needs to change his mindset. We're going to talk about you saw I got punched in the face, so we're going to do the 3-on-3 game.
Yeah, new 3-on-3 game for this weekend.
Absolutely,
for the games coming up.
Absolutely, man. So Jace, which team have you got for me this week?
Well, I've got for you Portland at Houston.
I got Portland in that one. In your game, I'll take you the Lakers at the Clippers.
Well, I guess the Clippers, they're starting to play well.
You're definitely going to get punched this week, son.
They did well against the Heat, so...
Yeah. So who else you got, son?
Well, I've got Washington at Houston.
Houston, man. Come on, son. That's not even a question. I got Cleveland versus Charlotte for you, man.
Okay. I reckon Charlotte.
Charlotte?
Yeah, we'll do well. Yeah.
Alright. And who else you got for me, man?
I've got India at Sacramento.
I got India at that one, and I got for you the Blazers versus the Hawks.
Hawks home team.
Hawks home team. You think they're gonna take it? All right, cool, man. So the loser's gonna get,
Yeah, I guess for tonight is former number one pick.
Sweet as.
For the Washington Wizards.
So what are we doing? Are we calling him or we calling Kwame?
Yeah, we'll go on the line. We're just gonna introduce him.
Okay, so man. Cool. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome Kwame Brown.
Yo, hey guys, it's Kwame Brown here, starting center for the Golden State Warriors. How y'all doing, man? Thanks for having me.
So earlier in the week, you mentioned that you were the reason behind Andrew Bynum's success. Are you sure it was you?
Am I sure? Was that a real question, man? Like, what kind of show is this, man? Of course I'm sure, man. What you know about me, man? What you know about me? When I came to the Lakers, man, Shaquille O'Neal had left. There was a huge void. I feel that like nobody else could, man. Andrew Bynum came in as a rookie. I took him under my wing, man. I showed him everything, man. I showed him how to make love. I showed him how to get under the boards, get the rebounds. I showed him how to block shots. What do you mean am I sure? Of course I'm sure.
So Kwame, man, what's your relationship like with Michael Jordan at the moment? Like, what are your thoughts about Michael?
Oh, Michael, man, that's my dude, man. Michael drafted me number one in the draft, man, and that's like, I think, man, you could ask him, he's never regretted it. It's like the best basketball decision he's ever made in his life. Maybe the best decision he's ever made in his whole career, man. I mean, I know Michael was great and all, man, but I think the greatest thing Michael Jordan ever did for the game of basketball was drafting Kwame Brown with the number one pick in the NBA draft. Yeah, so me and Michael, we tight. Yeah. So shout out, Mike.
And it's an interesting estimate. What about Shaquille O'Neal, man? When you came to the Lakers, Shaq had left the Lakers. That was a big void to fill. What do you think?
Yeah. Like I said it before, man. When I came to the Lakers, I feel that better than anybody could, man. Everybody thought when Shaquille O'Neal left the Lakers gonna be empty in the middle. I came through. I put it down, man. Look, man. Let me just say this, man. My time with the Lakers was 10 times more important than when Shaquille O'Neal was with the Lakers, man. Matter of fact, quote me on this, man. Shaq can't hold me. He knows he can't hold me. I got this, man. I'm Kwame Brown, man. Former number one picked by Michael Jordan, man. I'm better than Shaquille O'Neal, man. You see me shoot free throws, man. You can't shoot free throws with me. I beat him in the game of horse just 2 weeks ago. That's what I think. Yeah, I said it.
Surprisingly enough, we actually have Shaq on the phone as well. Shaq.
We do. On the other line.
We do on the other line, man. So Shaq's gonna, think.
Shaq, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Harold? What's up, Kumar? I'm a big fan of your movies. Thank you for having me on the show. Shaquille O'Neal, number 34, center for the Los Angeles Lakers, most dominant center of all time. 5 championship rings. Yeah. Thanks for having me.
But what about Kwame, Shaq?
I don't know if y'all have heard my YouTube single hit. It's over 1 million hits on YouTube. Check it out, man. Go a little something like, Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
What's Kobe got to do with this interview, Shaq?
Sing it with me, bitch. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes. Kobe, tell me how my ass tastes.
Okay, thanks,
Shaq. So, Kwame, you played for a few teams in your career, the Wizards being one of them, Bobcats, the Pistons, the Lakers, the Grizzlies. Which team did you like playing for most?
Well, personally, I like playing with myself the most, man. You know, I love playing with myself. Actually, I play with myself all the time, man. I had the most fun when I play with myself. But like, really, man, I'm too good for most of these teams, man. Like straight up, man, I'm too good. I got too much talent for most of these teams, man. I get on these teams that don't know what to do with me. I'm just so talented, you know what I'm saying? And of course, the other players on the team that are there before me, and they get jealous of my talent, so I just take my talent elsewhere. I was gonna take my talent to South Beach, but LeBron beat me to that. Personally, man, if I had to choose a team, I'd say, no, just myself. I prefer playing with myself. I love playing with myself.